Okay, traders, welcome back. Gonna have to just go over my trade again today. Still having problems with frame drop. So I got the issue sorted out where I'm having the red screen pop up with the error message media offline. So I got that fixed, but now we have another problem. So you fix one problem, you create another. So now we're dropping frames and my videos are useless. So having to go back after the fact and just do a review of the trade instead. In the future, I'm just gonna have to do it the way that I was doing it last week, where we have the issue with the little red screen popping up. I know it's annoying. Hope you guys can deal with it. So today's trade, SFIX plus 206.50. I got started on it here, small size, 50 shares. Added another 50 on VWAP. It popped up, didn't take it. We dropped down. I added on the way down. I think when it bounced at 35.50, I added 100, so I'm on 200. Didn't work out. Added another 100 here, so we have 300. Came down here. I had a stop loss here at the low of the day. This candle tested it, never closed below. We had the bottoming wicks here and here. They failed. We had one here. Wouldn't really call it a failure. It tested it. We got another bottom wick. We got another bottom wick here at support. The body of the candles opened and closed on the same price. Price action told me to stay in the trade. So when it started pushing back up, I added another 300. So I'm on 600 now. My average was, I can't remember. I think 34.60s, somewhere in this neighborhood. I sold half at VWAP. Okay, when we pushed up here, I was up 270 on the day. Probably should have took it off right there. Plus 270, done. This all happens in the prime part of the morning, the first hour and a half, the first 2 hours. This is when trading's really good. This is when we have the volume. I should have just took it off, took my 270, went to the beach. But I wanted to see if we were going to go push for 36 or maybe even up to the top of the range again. Didn't happen. Pulled back on me again. We held this technical support just under opening range, and when it started to push back up again, I bought another 300. So I'm back on 600 over here. We popped. I sold half right here, and then I went to take a partial, but I accidentally sold everything. So I locked in 206.50. So I would still be on a partial as this thing was coming up. I probably would have sold it out here, but that's not what happened. Ended up getting out all out right here, plus 206.50 on the day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Click like, click subscribe, and see you tomorrow. We'll have another video. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have, the action of the actual trade as it's happening, like all of my other videos. But I've got to play with the settings and get some stuff figured out. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy it. Have a nice day.